Most drivers are throwing away thousands of dollars every single year. And they don't even know it. Not from accidents, not from bad luck. From small, everyday habits that are silently destroying their engine from the inside out. And the worst part? By the time you notice something's wrong, you're already looking at a repair bill anywhere from $2,000 to $8,000. So stay right here, because everything I'm about to share with you could save your engine, your wallet, and a whole lot of stress. Let's get into it. Number 10. Driving with old, degraded oil. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. Your engine oil isn't just getting low, it's getting toxic. Over time, oil breaks down, collects carbon deposits, metal shavings, and moisture, and loses its ability to lubricate properly. Most people think as long as the oil light isn't on, they're fine. That's exactly the kind of thinking that leads to a $4,500 engine replacement. Fresh, clean oil keeps your internal components running smooth and cool. Old, sludgy oil turns into an abrasive paste that grinds away at your engine every single mile. Change your oil every 5,000 to 7,500 miles with full synthetic. And if you're still running conventional oil in a modern engine, that's costing you performance and longevity right now. Number 9. Using the wrong oil viscosity. But here's where it gets interesting, because even people who change their oil on time are making this mistake. They're using the wrong viscosity. Your engine is engineered to insanely tight tolerances. A 5W30 and a 10W40 are not the same thing. Using the wrong grade means the oil either flows too thick or too thin through those tiny passages. Too thick? It can't reach critical components fast enough on cold starts, which is when most engine wear actually happens. Too thin? It can't maintain a strong enough film under high heat and pressure. Either way, you're accelerating engine wear every single time you drive. Check your owner's manual. Use exactly what the manufacturer specifies. This is a $0 fix that protects a multi-thousand-dollar engine. Number 8. Reusing a dirty oil filter. And this is the part most people ignore. You do your oil change, fresh oil, feeling good about yourself. And then you leave the old filter in there to save a few bucks. That filter is loaded with contaminated debris, sludge, and metal particles from your old oil. The moment that clean oil cycles through a dirty filter, you've already compromised it. You're spending $50 on an oil change and undermining the whole thing to save $8 on a filter. Replace the filter every single time. No exceptions. Number 7. Neglecting the coolant system. Here's the secret most mechanics never mention in plain language. Your engine has two killers, friction and heat. You fight friction with oil. You fight heat with coolant. And if your coolant is old, degraded, or mixed incorrectly, your engine is running hotter than it should every single drive. Sustained heat warps cylinder heads, damages valve seals, and cracks head gaskets. A head gasket repair alone can run you $1,500 to $2,500. Coolant flush? About $100 to $150 at a shop, or under $30 if you do it yourself. That math is not hard. Flush your coolant according to schedule. Use the correct type for your vehicle, and never, ever mix coolant types. Number 6. Skipping the air filter. But the real problem starts when your engine can't breathe. Your engine needs air just as much as it needs fuel. A dirty, clogged air filter starves your engine of oxygen, forcing it to work harder, burn more fuel, and produce less power. Studies have shown a clogged air filter can reduce fuel economy by up to 10%. On a $60 fill-up, that's $6 wasted every single tank. A new air filter costs between $15 and $30 and takes about 5 minutes to replace. The performance difference is immediate. Better throttle response, smoother acceleration, and real fuel savings over time. Pull yours out right now and hold it up to the light. If you can't see through it, you already needed a new one yesterday. Number 5. Ignoring worn spark plugs. What happens next is surprising. Because most people never connect rough engine performance to their spark plugs until it's too late. Worn spark plugs cause misfires, and every misfire sends raw, unburned fuel straight through your engine and into your exhaust system. That's wasted fuel, reduced power, and over time, potential damage to your catalytic converter, which can cost anywhere from $900 to $2,500 to replace. Fresh iridium spark plugs run about $8 to $15 each. A full set for a 4-cylinder? Under $60. The difference in how your engine feels after a spark plug replacement is immediate. Sharper throttle, smoother idle, better fuel economy. It's one of the cheapest performance upgrades you can do on any car. Number 4. Never cleaning the throttle body. Here's where it gets interesting, because this one flies completely under the radar. Your throttle body controls how much air enters your engine. Over time, carbon deposits build up on the throttle plate and walls, restricting airflow and causing rough, idle hesitation and poor fuel economy. A throttle body cleaning costs about $20 to $30 in product, or up to $150 at a shop. Most people pay the shop rate when this is genuinely a 20-minute job you can do yourself with a can of throttle body cleaner and a rag. Number 3. Low or dirty transmission fluid. But here's the part that really costs people money. Transmission fluid doesn't get talked about nearly enough. Your transmission is a $2,000 to $5,000 repair waiting to happen if you run it on old, degraded fluid. Transmission fluid lubricates gears, cools internal components, and keeps shifts smooth and precise. When it breaks down, you feel it. Sluggish shifts, hard engagement, hesitation between gears. Check your transmission fluid level and color. Fresh fluid is red and clear. Burned, degraded fluid looks dark brown or black and smells burnt. If yours looks like that, a fluid change runs about $100 to $200. Infinitely cheaper than a full transmission rebuild. Number 2. Cold start abuse. And this is the mistake that shocks people the most. Every single cold start is the most dangerous moment for your engine. When your engine is cold, the oil has drained down from critical components and needs time to circulate. Most engine wear, up to 80% of total wear according to engineering studies, happens in the first few seconds after a cold start. What makes this worse? People who fire up their car and immediately drive hard. High RPMs on a cold engine before the oil has properly circulated and the engine has reached operating temperature is one of the most destructive things you can do. Give your engine 30 to 60 seconds at idle before driving. Then drive gently for the first 2 to 3 minutes. This single habit can dramatically extend your engine's life. Number 1. Ignoring small leaks and warning signs. Here's the secret that separates people who get 250,000 miles out of their engine from people who blow it at 90,000. They never ignore small problems. A small oil leak, a slight coolant smell, a minor vibration, a check engine light they've been ignoring for 3 months. These aren't small problems. They're early warnings of expensive failures. A $15 gasket ignored becomes a $600 repair. A $600 repair ignored becomes a $3,500 engine job. And a $3,500 engine job ignored becomes a totaled vehicle. Pay attention. Catch it early, fix it cheap. Put all of this together. Fresh oil, correct viscosity, clean filter, proper coolant, new air filter, fresh spark plugs, clean throttle body, good transmission fluid, smart cold starts, and staying on top of small issues. And you have an engine that runs cleaner, stronger, and longer than you ever thought possible. This isn't complicated. It isn't expensive. It's just consistency. Your engine is the heart of your car. Take care of it now, and it will carry you for hundreds of thousands of miles. If this video helped you out, smash that like button. It genuinely helps this channel reach more car owners who need to hear this. Subscribe if you want real, straightforward automotive content every week. And drop a comment below. Which one of these were you guilty? Be honest. I'll see you in the next one.